put some Romano in this because I like it. I like the flavor. And I'm gonna put as much as I like. As much as my heart desires. Alright, this is my last set of stretch and folds. And then I'm going to let this bulk ferment on the counter for the next 3 to 5 hours. And then that is when we're going to add all the good stuff of this bread to see how it turns out tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. I'll be back in the next, I don't know, 3 to 5 hours. All right, yeah, see ya. All right, it's been 5 hours. It's 10 o'clock, that's why I said 10. Anyway, so definitely nice. It didn't even stick. So, to this loaf, I am going to add, I'm going to add some pesto. I don't really know how much. Maybe, I'm not trying to like make it too strong, but that's probably good. I like how I always say that's probably good and then I just add more. But in reality, that's probably good. And then I have some fresh mozzarella that I'm going to also add. Now, we're gonna add more cheese. That's what we're gonna do. More cheese. Alright, I gotta be like real careful with this because I'm not trying to... Okay. That's good. Alright, now I'm gonna leave this on the counter for 30 minutes or so. And then, oh, she's leaking out over here. That's okay. 30 minutes or so, then we'll be back, do the final shaping, and put it in my basket. All right, honestly, this has not had enough time, but it's bedtime, and I know this is gonna be a mess, so we're just gonna do it anyway, and we're gonna make it be a mess. Look at this, it's a mess, that's okay. Yeah, she is a messy, messy loaf. She's oily. She's really oily. That's okay. We're going for it anyways. So I'm basically just gonna put this in my basket over here. She's messy. Cover it, put it in the fridge overnight. We'll bake it in the morning and see how it turns out. But yeah, she's messy. All right, it's the next day. My sourdough has been in the fridge for a little over 12 hours, and I preheated my bread oven to 500, and then I lowered it to 450 like I normally do. So there's the reveal of what it looks like so far. This is gonna be a messy loaf, I can tell already, but we're gonna go for it. Oi. Alright, I'm gonna bake this like I normally bake all of my bread. So I'm gonna do 450 for about 25 minutes with the lid on, and then I will lower the temperature to 425 and take the lid off, and then bake it for another 12 to 15 minutes. Like I said, that's just how I do, that's how I do my bread oven, my Le Creuset bread oven. It's different for a Dutch oven, but it's just what I'm gonna do. So yeah, this is gonna be a really messy loaf. All right, moment of truth. I've turned the oven down to 425. I'm gonna take the lid off, and we're gonna see what it looks like, and then we're gonna put it back in for like 13 minutes. Moment of truth. Wow! Oh, she's cheesy up in here. Look at that. Wow, that's actually, this is better than I expected. All right, I'm gonna put this back in, and we will see the final product soon enough. It looks delicious. I'm not gonna lie. It looks really good. There's a lot of bubbling cheese in this. So I'm gonna let this sit for at least an hour, like I usually do. And then we'll cut into it.